I've got high hopes this season. Hello! It is a new season! Teased it. I did the last video to try and finish. I did like a bit of a filler video before this, just to finish off that last season, just to clear up a few loose ends, talk about a few players who I didn't mention. I've gone through the loading bars, which seems to take ages, and I've put a few players on the transfer list on this one. I'm signing a few players. I've got the best friendlies ever lined up. Let's get bashed through this, because the next video after this I want to get into the season. There's no messing about this time. There is no messing about. Hang on. That's better. Always get the door in, because you never know who's coming. Thank you for your comments. Thanks for getting in touch. I asked about the work permits thing. Samuel MBE commented, I'm reading the full thing, commented, work permits normally go through with at least 20 caps. Won't get a work permit is put. Won't get a work permit with less than 20 caps in my experience. You will not get Okoronkwo with only 5. Not sure why Asandro Andai won't come into you. So basically what he's talking about is these two guys here, Okoronkwo, they failed to get work permits in the last video, and this looks like they're going to fail again. But this guy's got 38 caps, so why aren't he signing? But I didn't offer him as an indispensable on the contracts, and someone else put, it's always better, check if he's in the Senegal team and playing for him. Yeah, he's there. He's playing for him, but he's suspended. What did everyone else put? Someone put indispensable on the contract that might come. So I'll try for a third time. So if these get rejected, I'll forget about Okoronkwo. I'll try and sign Ndai as indispensable and see if that works. Jamie Hutchison puts, are you going to invest in a new goalie? Chiotis was a bit unreliable last season. Can't wait for the season to kick off. Viva Lefletch. Long live Lefletch. I feel like I know this guy. Do I know you, Jamie? No, many people call me Fletch. Good to see you carrying on. The team who received £21 million, it was for Robben, RKC Waalwijk, are the Dutch team who played Bradford City in the Intertoto Cup in 2000/2001. Thank you, Connor H. Good memory, good knowledge. Peter Thalson Rasmussen puts, remember to make a backup of your save. You do not play the updated version, so you could get fucked. I had a Liverpool save in the 06/07 season. Windows decided to update, for fuck's sake. Got drunk that night. Yeah, bet you did, mate. EFC lad says, I lost my dolphin. Hope you find him, buddy. I'd definitely be looking in the oceans. I don't think it's going to be on dry land. Saw a video of a dolphin actually on a boat, like, other day. Like, it jumped onto a boat and it was like dying, so they put like wet towels on it. But then none of them tried to pick it up, and then one guy tried to pick it up and it was like, it looked like lifting a grand piano. So you've moved into another year. I'm going to give you a couple more players that are great on the 03/04 version. Maybe a hidden gem on this one. Jordan Stewart, Woodgate. Oh, these are all... Woodgate's like an international, I think. Yeah, one cap. Jordan Stewart. I don't think Jordan Stewart will be on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. How good's Jordan Stewart? Hellfire. He's actually unbelievable. Atherson. These are alright, aren't they? Defender left though, mate. I'm already sorted in that department. Katana. Sorry, this is boring you. I should have done this before. I spelled that wrong. Oh, come on. He's a good player, Real Madrid though. Portillo and Neil Mellor. Portillo, Wonder Kid to replace Neil Mellor. I don't think I'll sign Portillo, will I? I know. Oh, which one is it? In him. Must not be on here. Greetings from Romania. I love Chapman as well. That's from Ionut Dragos. Hello, Ionut. Good luck on your new campaign. I'm sure you get promotion. David Harris, thanks for my shout out. Why am I reading that? A welcome return of the videos. Now that Mellor's not coming, obviously you don't need to spend yourself too thinly. Think of about 5.5 million to get 3 players, so it's an average of 1.8. Actually, mate, 9.5 million because TV money came in. I always Gaz Walker, but I always have the problems with the work permits. The only guaranteed way to get around it is to offer him as indispensable with 40k a week. So yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, and there's quite a lot of comments. Yay, hip hip to Champ Man. And then someone just put, "Buy fuck it's back." Oh, it's How Unfortunate. It's him. How Unfortunate. Buy fuck it's back, and he's got the emoji, which is like the laugh emoji that's sweating and going. I think it's like a nervous laugh. It's got that going on. Anyway, thank you for your comments. Right, this is where we're at. Let's look at these future transfers. So Kalujny is about to come in. You got work permits on the two Senegalese, as I said before. I've put a bid in for John Dal Thomason. Neil Mellor, this is where it's at. Bagged in no goals for Feyenoord last year. That can't be right. But he scored 15 the year before that. That's weird. But essentially, John Dal Thomason is going to be my middle centre forward. Big, tough guy. Goes on to be a bit of a mini legend in real life. I'm selling Klaus Beck Jorgensen. I've put a bid on this guy, Jesper Hackinson. I've had him before in a previous save. He's bloody brilliant. But Sparta in the Dutch league have already signed him from Heroveren, but he's got a minimum fee. I'm putting a bid on him. He's really good. Scores loads of goals. Livermore, as you knew before, putting a bid on him. I don't really know why. I'm selling Jeremy Lawrence. I know. I just can't. I'd rather him play somewhere else. He's not going to get the game this year. I'd rather him play for one of those teams that you can see there and him play. Whether it be right wing, right back, whatever. I've offered McCall a contract as assistant manager only, even though his management stats are absolutely crap. They are probably the worst I've ever seen. But it's Stuart McCall, so he gets the assistant manager job. It doesn't really matter anyway. Wayne Jacobs, I've offered him a coaching role because he's not going to get a game. I've relegated McDaddy. He's 21. Whatever. I don't want to sell him, as I think he might come in handy if I get loads of injuries up top. I've signed Tom Zola Makuku, who's going to be probably getting quite a few games in cup games. He's only 18. I've signed Phil Mulrine, who is unbelievable. So it's going to be Phil Mulrine and Bakali Kaloglu who are going to be chomping out a bit at that in that position. Karlstrom will secure the other position. Gary Speed's contract's got a non-promotion on, so I'm hoping to sell him and get a bit of my money back because I've got Kalujny coming in at DMC, so I don't actually need Gary Speed. Gareth Wallett is wanted, even though he's got a new contract, and I will be keeping him. I will keep Robbie Blake. That is where we are at. Right, on to the friendlies. This is unbelievable how you can do this. They obviously didn't think of everything, didn't Chapman? But it's really easy. So basically, I'm doing a friendly. I'm doing a tour of the world. I'm going to Argentina, then Nigeria, then Australia, then the United Arab Emirates. And look at the dates. There's pretty much 4 days in between all of them. How? How is that possible? I'm flying my whole squad all around the world. That's what we're doing. Granted, we're playing crap teams. Platinese, I really want to call them BBC Lions. Green Gully, what a name. Australian team. And we're playing Al Arabi. It's like they've just generated a team. Like they don't know anything. They've just put it's like the basics. It's just there for the sake of it. So it should be a good test for my players flying around the world. Man City have offered for Klaus Beck. Now, Stoke at first division. Neil Mellor keeps rejecting men. I don't really know why. Oh my. Oh, this is Richard Edgley used to play for us. This is interesting. Richard Dunn's a good defender, you know. He's a really good defender. Could exchange him. No, I want the money. So I'm going to tweak that a bit. Any good players on this on Stoke? Bjarne Gudjohnsen. That's not Ida's brother, Andy Cook. He's surprisingly a good player. He's weird. I don't. Peter. I bet he's handy down the side. Carl, is that Carl Henry? Of Wolves fame. Brilliant. Yeah, just accept that, and I'll see where to go. John Dal Thomason. How much of a bid for him? 5 million. His stats, he's not actually that good, is he? And he didn't score last season. I just know who he is because he's like quite a famous player. He's like quite... I just remember him growing up. I think I need someone like that though. You know, you think about it, Tom Madeire's obviously going to score all day long, but these are essentially young players. Someone who's a bit older, 25, knows the game inside out, and he'll just toe the line there, and I think he'll do all right. Oh, by the way, England are... where's the group? Where's group? Here we are. A second in the group, they beat India 3-0, they lost to Holland, and you never guess, Lee Bowyer is like their star player. Oh, they've got Jordan Stewart's playing on left wing for England, brilliant. Everything else is as is, and then randomly they got Lee Bowyer. I don't really remember him being amazing at World Cups or even playing international football. So Stuart McCall is now just my assistant manager. Brilliant. Pardon? No. What are you doing? Weird. Like, am I ever going to accept that when everyone else in the bloody mother's involved? Oh, I thought I was going to crash then. I'm really conscious about it crashing after what that guy said. Right, so we're all right there. I'm kind of selling him to a rival, but yeah, whatever. Whether they play him or not, I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Yes, Jacobs is just a coach. Jacobs has got better coaching stats than McCall, weirdly enough. So we're getting... I love a compact squad. I love a squad which is like that. Maybe a couple more players. Walsall always signed Jamie Lawrence. They absolutely love him. And I'm not going to mess about with bidding on that. Just leave it. It's pennies really, innit? Yeah, Dylan Moore was rejected. Ah, bloody hell. It's a shame. To be honest, I think if I'd have signed Hackinson, like, where would I play him? You know what I mean? I've got a lot of decent attacking midfielders. I'm about to sign John Dale Thomason. It's going to happen. Get in. Just in time for my trip around the world. All aboard Ryanair. I wonder if it's going to cost me in like travel. It's interesting, isn't it? There he is. Is he happy? Is he my biggest earner? I don't know what I'm doing. Why did they put it under wage? It's a contract. No, Trebo West my biggest earner. Absolute codging a living, Trebo West. Then John Dahl, Gary Speed. So ideally, he could getting shut of Gary Speed. I love how Tom Madeire's on a grand a week. Yeah, oh, by the way, Tom Madaire got voted the Fans Player of the Year. That was comes in after the Bars have done. How did Maloney's do last year? What the actual friggin' hell is going on there? 21 man of the matches in 39 games for Robert Morgan. Wow. And he's crap. Weirdly enough, I knew Robert Morgan. My dad knew his dad. I was playing his back garden quite a bit growing up. You were alright. Good lad. Russia. Who's playing in the goal for Russia? Oh, come on, World Cup takes ages. I always remember when it was World Cup summers. Montella. Potentially the best centre forward in the game now. Off the ball, pace, passing. That is such a rare bank of 20s there. You don't get that very often. Oh, come on. Mullins goes to... I want to bash out these friendlies. If I don't get through all the friendlies, I will do them privately. And then in the next video I need to start the season. That's There's no two ways about it. Look at all my bloody signings here. Bloody hell, fire. When am I signing? Kolozhny. Tomorrow. Come on. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. Gaz Grant's out of contract. That's fat. Look at his stats. Cheeky, innit? Cheeky Gaz Grant. Adam Hardy's left the club. Not surprised. Oh, they did play one game last year. Harpal Singh is out of contract. Robert Morgan. Whatever. Welcome, Robert Kolozhny. Here is your seat. A defensive midf... He's not responding. Oh, no, I didn't save it. Alright, I'm going to save it now quickly. Here we are. Where is she? Władysław Kolozhny! What a signing. 28 grand a week, biggest earner. God, my wage bill's gonna soar. Soar like an eagle. 5 days, I'm going to Argentina. Get your passports at the ready. Are they all in date? Come on, boys. The directors are satisfied with your general performance. They believe Tom Madeira and John Dahl Thomason. Hello. I don't need Cristiano Donny. Oh, come on. Yeah, so it's collapsed. Right, so let's go again. And then we'll do it as indispensable. Ben Jones, I used to know him as well, believe it or not. Come on. Friggin' World Cup. I actually don't care about the World Cup. Although the quarter-final, Germany won in extra time. Olivier Kahn, better than Neuer. This guy was better than Manuel Neuer. No two ways about it. Brilliant goalkeeper. Michael Ballack, brilliant player. This is all for another video, this. As if USA got to the other quarter-final. Obviously lost 5-0 to... Oh my God! Where's the World Cup being played? Oh, it's Japan, isn't it? There were quite a Romania, France, Nigeria, Denmark. Who's going to win the World Cup? Who do we think? It's collapsed, obviously. I'm going for Argentina. That is dominating. And I'm playing a team in Argentina. Something's just flashing on camera. I think it'll be alright. Right. Let's start how I mean to go along. Where's oh, there. Kolozhny! This is how I think that's going to be my starting 11. Pretty much come get day one. Captain. I can't put Kolozhny as captain, can I? Jimmy Victory. Big time. Auto that. Other than give him big number 10 and give him number 5. Let's do this! Oh, I'm not having it, that. Whoa, is that... Come on, very fast. I mean, this means nothing. I did it as a way to... Gaston Lever. Not a bad not actually a bad player. He's probably a middle of the road League Division 1 player. I mean, you can't be losing. You don't lose to an Argentinian Division 3 team, as John Dahl Thomason will argue. Now, I wonder how... Oh, my God. Hadzi, man. And Tommy assist. Oh! Good one, mate. Good one. Well played, Chotis. Go on, Platanese. Platens. Karlstrom. Karlstrom and Phil Mullerine. Right, ring the changes. They're all going to be dead. We've got a flight to catch. Ba-dee, ba-ba-dee, diddle-dee, 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 dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. I'll do. Oh wow, they're getting low. Oh, mate, come back with me on the plane, my Argentinian pearl. Come with us. Come back to Bradford. We want you. We'll put you in a nice penthouse in Little Germany. You'll love it. Little Germany is an area of Bradford where all the trendy folk live. If there is a trendy area of Bradford. Standard 5-3. Who got man of the match? Their centre forward got man of the match. Love him. Loving Gaston Lever. Choti's got a 6, which is really freaking annoying. And he got sent off. How does that board... Does he get banned in the next friendly? Indispensable. I can't offer him 40 grand a week. I mean, the question is, do I need Ndai? Yeah, I'll probably play him ahead of Risp or West. I'll play him ahead of him. What? That can't be right. Oh, you know what? Whatever, mate. You're messing me about, I'll mess you about. I've offered you 2 contracts. It's not my fault you haven't come. It's work permits. Right, so one more friendly. And I'll play the other 2 privately. Oh, I quite like bringing you around the world with me. Now we're in Nigeria. So we've gone from Argentina to Nigeria. This is the world. And Monaco playing Rangers. Why is no one else playing friendlies? It's weird. Start with the same team, maybe. Let's put Bowser on there. Oh my god! What? I can't. I hate it when a ghost player scores against you. It's like the biggest insult ever. It's not even real. Well, this isn't real. Bloody hell! What are we doing wrong here? I'm just wondering, having Jamie Victor as captain, how that affects him on the game. Because is it going to add pressure to him? You know what I mean? I mean, he's played 1 game and he hasn't assisted yet, which is not like Jamie Victor. Bloody hell! You know, feel free to score. It's a random sodding Nigerian side. Weird, really freaking weird. Annoying as well, actually. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'll do, kid. I'll do, pig. Come on. Makuko! Oh, lads, we're losing to the BBC. I've just got to. How do I look at their team? Bloody ghost players, honestly. We've got our assist. Choice are a 5. You could be right, my friend. Whoever you are who said get rid of Choice, I think you might be right. Sent off on a bloody 5. It's not good enough, that. I think I need to blow my budget on the knackered, aren't they? got another game. We've got to go to bloody Australia. Then we're going to the UAE. Oh, clear squad. Right, thank you for watching. I'll play these next two friendlies behind closed doors. At neutral ground. Why can't... Oh, maybe we're not allowed to go there. I could end up killing my team before the first game. But there's a big wait there. I might sneak an actual friendly in before that gets a proper team. Thank you for watching. It's happening. We're nearly there. The season's nearly starting. Bear with me. We'll do this together. But I do have high hopes. Ow! Whoa! And thank you, and goodbye.